sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Graduating class, hear me well on this day. When you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next jobs, next steps, careers, further education, you would rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose.
Every time he shows up, yeah, he shows out. Say every time he shows up, yeah, he shows out. Don't you know you ain't got nothing to worry about? Yeah, 'cause every time he shows up, he shows. Let's say
Colossians 3:1, and it reads, since you have been raised to new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor at God's right hand. Think about the things of heaven and not the things of earth. For you have died to this life, and your real life is hidden with Christ in God. And when Christ, who is your life, is revealed to the whole world, you will share in all his glory. So put to death the sinful, earthly things lurking within you. Have nothing to do with sexual immorality, impurity, lust, and evil desires. Don't be greedy, for a greedy person is an idolater, worshiping the things of this world. Because of these sins, the anger of God is coming. You used to do these things when your life was still a part of this world, but now is the time to get rid of anger, rage, malice, behavior, slander, and dirty language. Don't lie to each other, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature and all its wicked deeds, but put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know the Creator and become like him. In this new life, it doesn't matter if you are a Jew or a Gentile, circumcised or uncircumcised, barbaric or uncivilized, slave or free. Christ is all that matters, and he lives in us. Last few verses. Since God chose you to be his holy people he loves, you must clothe yourself with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, and patience, gentleness and patience. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Above all, clothe yourself with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. And let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your heart. For as members of one body are called to live in peace and always be thankful. Let the message of Christ and all its richness fill your life. Teach and counsel each other with all the wisdom he gives. Sing psalms and hymns and spiritual songs to God with thankful hearts. And whatever you do or say, do it as a representative of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father.
every time he shows up, come on, if you believe it, say every time he shows up, he shows out. Don't you know you ain't got nothing to worry about?
What it does, it flies higher. It flies higher because the way that the eagle is constructed, it can breathe and exist at higher altitudes where the crow can't. And so I ain't got to fight the crow. All I got to do is fly to the level and the height that God has created for me, and all that other stuff begins to fall off of me because I've been created for this. But how much would the eagle lose if it invested energy in trying to fight the eagle? Oh, here come that eagle again. I'm going to get it. I got you, dog. Oh, you back there? Okay. And what's probably even better, as soon as the eagle falls from its back, as soon as the crow falls from the eagle's back, the eagle can turn back into what it is, a predator, and catch it before it hits the ground. I wish I had some people that understood if you knew how you were created, you ain't got to fight their way. You can fight the way that you were built, and God says, I need you to graduate. I need you to graduate. I need you to stop acting like what you were back then. You have been graduated. I have new expectations for you, and you got to think better.
Next time you pray a prayer, just say that to yourself. I want you to hear me in your head saying that he shows out.